Thank you, Mayor. Karen, thanks for the presentation and coming and talking to us. Sometimes we hear about the lack of coordinated marketing effort between the city and Museum of the West and Old Town, and we've got a provision in there promoting the Old Town. And do you think those benchmarks in the contracts, would you say those are being met?
Yes, they're being met. We work with Experience Scottsdale to market Old Town, Museum of the West, and others nationally, so outside of this local area. The work that my staff and I do, particularly Jackie Contaldo, we market Old Town Scottsdale here in the metropolitan Phoenix area. So we don't want to use the same dollars twice, so we're very careful about our two different campaigns. But we work together very well, and we have meetings monthly. But yes, they are meeting the expectations that we have for Old Town Scottsdale. Yeah,
I thought about pulling 26, 27, just because it's because you administer the contracts for all three, right? Scottsdale Arts, Museum of the West, and Experience Scottsdale?
Yes.
And is there anywhere you think we could improve, or because you've heard some of the feedback we've gotten about marketing the Old Town, do you think there's any validity to that?
I think there's definitely always room for improvement, and we plan to. I've actually been talking to our Assistant City Manager, Brent Stockwell, about having a meeting soon with the new fiscal year, and we will be meeting with some of our constituents in Old Town Scottsdale as well, so that they understand the campaign that we're doing and why we do it. But we are certainly open to doing things differently and expanding that. We actually asked council for an additional $250,000, which was granted through the operating budget. So we definitely will be spending more dollars this year on Old Town Scottsdale, and Museum of the West is certainly a part of that.
Do you ever facilitate any interfacing between Museum of West and Experience Scottsdale, any of the several entities?
We do a lot of activities together at the Museum of the West. I know that they're very well. Museum of the West does talk. Actually, just had recently a fan tour with Experience Scottsdale with Todd Bankford, the new CEO of the museum that's here tonight. And Museum of the West has always been at the forefront of what we do. There's a lot of our ads that actually show photos of Museum of the West and talk about it. And I know Experience Scottsdale has had group tours through there and has done group meetings there for businesses that have come in from out of this state.
Okay. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mayor.